Hello there. Oh man, my face is ugly. Just kidding. Whack.
Whack.
Oh, speaking of music, you know that song Get Back, Honky Cat? You know, Elton John?
Mm-hmm.
It's about some rednecks or something.
Mm-hmm.
My girlfriend got mad because we were doing this thing and we used to do it, me and I'll tell you the story later off camera. But basically, she gets mad at me for getting to our new cat. Get back, Bukake Cat, you know, get back, Bukake Cat. You know?
So she got pissed because you were shit talking to her cat?
Yeah, but Bukake is actually not a bad word in Japanese. It is a sexual term that we know it as, but there's actually a thing called Bukake Ramen.
Uh-huh.
Bukake Ramen
My understanding is Bukake means sprinkle.
Yes, that's what it is. And it's like the toppings are just like,
right.
You know, and like a menagerie thing.
So why'd she get pissed about it? Was she thinking you were sexually assaulting the cat or something?
No, well, yeah, sort of, kind of, because it first started off where
she does realize it's a cat, right? She doesn't understand what you're saying to it.
yeah, but it likes me though.
So what? It doesn't understand what you say. It doesn't speak English. It's a cat.
Yeah.
You could tell it, oh, my little Nazi.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't know the difference.
Yeah, we used to do that with, I say we used to do it with parrots. It doesn't like, we didn't love her or anything.
She needs to stop anthropomorphizing her pets.
Yes, that's what she has done. But anyways, yeah, a little upset about that. Oh, back on the food, the beer. Welcome back to a fishing corn show.
Wait a minute.
2016.
You were going to be Pinoy Man now.
Welcome back to the Pinoy Man and Cornucopia show.
Cornucopia show. I like fish though.
You know what? I don't know. Did you watch the latest episode of Family Guy?
I haven't watched Family Guy in a long time.
All right. Yeah, sure. Sometimes I haven't seen every single one. I'm guilty too. But every once in a while I'll catch it. Yesterday they had this episode where Quagmire was a K-pop star at one point. Okay. And it's one of my favorite ones because it has a lot of spoof on Koreans and K-pop. It's really good. Family Guy, and his name was American Johnny.
American Johnny was his stage name?
You will know. Not a stage name. You know how those kind of things, those foreign films, if there is a foreigner who's from America, especially these Asian kind of K-pop or Filipino or Japanese, you make American fish, you know what I mean? It's kind of like you put where they're from.
Yeah.
So American Johnny.
American Johnny.
And it sounds kind of American, you know, like because Quagmire's character wore this American jacket.
Oh.
And his pickup line in there is, because he speaks Korean in that episode, is he introduced him to a girl and he said, I'm rock and roll.
I'm rock and roll. Was he still a creepy old guy?
It was a creepy, well, he's younger. It was when he was there and he was in the Navy.
So he was a teenager or a guy in his 20s?
Guy in his 20s when he was on this, because he was there stationed there.
Alright.
And he...
so the whole episode was like throwback kind of shit.
Yeah, but here's what the startup was, is that they started cleaning for Quagmire at his house, all the 4 group of them, Peter and everybody, and they discovered a box with these K-pop videos, and they look on the box cover, it's homie Quagmire, and they ask it, so they get into it, they're crying on the couch, you know how they get you. And my mom would have liked this one because it was called Winter Summer. One of the biggest all-time blockbuster K-drama film was this thing called Winter Valley.
Shit your mom was watching all the time?
Yeah, it's the old address. Yes. And you can get hooked. I actually have seen a full series, like 2 or 3 of them.
You know, my mom was into like those Mexican soap operas that have like a story arc and shit, and I guess I understand how people can get hooked on it.
What would they do next? Because there was a lot of that.
Yeah, but a lot of the action and the story arcs aren't that compelling to me.
No, they usually aren't. It's just someone just getting there. In Winter Ballad, it's just silly. The girl's getting sat over 2 guys, and she clearly likes one.
Yeah, like a lot of the themes in the Mexican soap operas are, you know, working girl hooks up with upper class guy, or upper class girl falls in love with working guy, kind of shit, and do the whole dynamic there, or their fantasy, Dallas kind of deals where
someone's dying, someone's love triangles.
Yeah. It's exactly like that old TV show Dallas with the
yes,
or Falcon Crest or whatever. All this ridiculous staging and overacting.
Asians tend to be really silly in the whole romance thing. Romance.
Overly dramatic.
We gotta take this fish and corn show on the road. Literally, we are on the road. Oh, they gotta recover.
Raining.
Look at this. The fish recovers. He recovers the camera for you guys. Oh, and corn comes right in and helps out with the steering. We're ready for our MGM, dude. Actually, I'm gonna pause